What is up, YouTube? So today in this video, I'm bringing back another banger. We're going over springtime bass, pickerel, and panfish fishing tips and gear. Let's get into it. So I'm just gonna dive straight in to my soft plastics that I've been using. I have a little bag full of them. So first off, we're gonna start off with the shad representation. Most of these are gonna be fish representations. They're gonna be hungry. So I got the Zoom Super Flukes. I don't know how well you can see them, but basically I use them for drop shotting. I'm actually having on a rod right now. Super Fluke. They even have this like opening there where you can like put the end of your hook in. It's just they work. Let's just say that. Next, I have a little stash of worms, power bait. They're curly tail worms. I usually use these if the water clarity is like green, because then they can actually, the fish can see them. This is more towards bass. Use reedless gear. I actually am almost all out of swim baits, minnow swim baits. They're holographic swim baits. I'm also not sponsored by any of these products companies. I got some Zoom worms again because I just love them. More towards clear water, clear dark colored water. Yeah, so let's jump into my tackle boxes. You know what, let's just do all that. So the first one is my spoon box. I have everything. All the spoons, classics, pickerel, just annihilate them. Here we go into my bass box. If you're going after pickerel, you can use bass baits like crankbaits and spinnerbaits, but I got the necessities, mostly Rapala and Strike King, but I have a couple off-brand crankbaits right here. Got some Rebel. $1 spinnerbaits work like a charm. Walmart's just amazing. I actually found this for free at the lake, but you know, it's whatever. My buddy next door had a tag sale selling Rapala crankbaits and everything for 50 cents. He was selling everything 25 cents, $1, 50 cents. It's just crazy. And then I have a bass jig. I only have 2 right now. I actually lost my other ones. I had a bleeding minnow bass jig. It was red and white. And then I got lipless cranks, Rapala. And then I got another spoon. I haven't used the gold spoon yet. Also got some M1 spoons. But I have a whole box dedicated to panfish. Because believe it or not, panfish taste amazing. I got tube worms, grubs, bobbers, jig heads, even some eagle claw hooks because, you know, why not? And then I just bought some bucktails, I believe they're called, yesterday. They're basically jig heads with a bit of like that, what's it called? Where you use the wrap stuff around. It's like really cool. Whatever. So now we're going into my rods and my gear that I'm using. I'm mostly using 12-pound test for bass and pickerel fishing. I don't go catfishing at the lake because there is none. This is actually my brother's rod. It's a 6'6", light, medium light. Got a Shakespeare panfish reel. I use only ugly sticks. I use some Shimano rods here and there, not too much. I mean, I love their products, but they just break too easy. So that's why I use ugly sticks. He got a Rapala crankbait, chartreuse and blue. I believe it's a DT. I'm not sure. I don't go into specifics with them. But now my bait caster that I use a lot, this is using my flipping jig, my jerk bait. So like I said, I was using flukes. Got a Arky's bass jig using shad representations because there's shad in there, I believe. Haven't caught any, but I have a ugly stick with a bait caster, the Alpha one, and it's a 5-1-1 gear ratio. I believe. Let me see. Yeah, 511. I only have like 150 yards of 12-pound test. GX2 rod, medium light, fast tip. Yeah, that's my bass rod and pickerel rod. I'm not picky about what I'm using, but now this is the reel to my GX2 that just broke. It's very popular. It's a 4 bearing, I believe it's good. Yeah, with 12-pound mono. It's a Rapala rod. The reel that comes with as the combo is absolute garbage. I mean, I love Rapala's products, but yeah. I'm using a crappie jig with a little spinnerbait attachment. Works like a charm. I mean, if you want to get stuff done, there it is. You know, I usually just use it as a spinnerbait. I go fast to moderate. But yeah, that's gonna conclude this video. Those are all the baits that you should be using. Lipless crankbaits are really good, but if you're going pan fishing, use worms. I don't really go trout fishing. I'm not a big trout fisherman. Bass, pickerel, bluegill, those are my mains. Perch too. I mean, I love them. But we're coming up with a new squad name for me and my brothers for fishing. I want you guys, my subscribers, to comment some name ideas, like, you know, Guggen Squad, if you do, something like that. But yeah, this is DP Bassin signing off. Have a good one.